Previously in Let's Play Mega Man X6. You know, his name is Blaze Heatnix. Are you sure he didn't die on purpose so that he can rise from the flames again of his ashes? I'm just saying, that's what a phoenix does. Am I correct? And now for the continuation. Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X6, where now, because we beat Flame Heatnix, it's going to affect this stage right here, which allows us to get to the secondary area of the stage. Not to mention, we also want to beat the Maverick of the stage nonetheless. Now, I told you guys I don't want to use any cheats to get through this game nonetheless, but I'm sad to say, this is one of the stages I have to make an exception. I am going to turn on rookie mode for a brief moment in 2 different areas. The reason why is because, well, I can get past these areas and all this other stuff, but I'd rather just get these Reploids that I can rescue and not have to worry about rescue them later on after I complete another armor set. So if you're playing along with me and you can't rescue these Reploids that I'm about to rescue, which are all dogs, by the way. Nice touch, I have to admit. Is one of them named Rush? I have no idea. I actually don't pay attention to what the names of these Reploids are that you rescue, because they actually do have a name. If you've been looking at the list I've been working on for rescuing all of them. But nonetheless, they're all dogs in this stage, and I just want to rescue all of them, particularly one in the secondary area where he's over a bed of spikes. Which, yeah, if you complete the shadow armor, you're able to walk on spikes, and then you can rescue this guy. But I don't want to wait that long. I'd rather rescue him now. So I'm sorry to say, I'm turning on cheats for just a brief moment, just so I can rescue that Reploid, as well as another one later on, which, don't get me wrong, I can probably rescue him as 0, but with X, probably not, and I just want to rescue everyone nonetheless. Not to mention get another item in this stage. And here I get hit a couple times, but I make it over to this area here where I can rescue that Reploid and get another piece of the shadow armor. So yeah, this is kind of one of the things I wanted to do while I was here. And yeah, let me go and get the piece and move on. And yeah, as you can see, a couple of these things have followed me here, these nightmares. But if you beat Blaze Heatnix or went to his stage beforehand, you have access to this area here, whereas beforehand there'd just be a wall of ice. Now nonetheless, like I said, I wanted to turn on, well, rookie mode for a brief moment, just so I can, well, rescue a certain Reploid or 2, and one of them is down here, which, as you can see, is a bunch of beta spikes. The item I collected that was on the spikes there is the item that allows you to continue with 4 things of lives, basically. So anytime I end and continue, I can start out with 4 things of lives, plus my plus double 0, so technically I have 5 lives. So that's something to keep in mind. But nonetheless, I want to go here to basically rescue one Reploid in particular, and yeah, show off the secondary stage of this level nonetheless, where again we're going to fight Dynamo. But first I have to turn on rookie mode, and yeah, after all these long spikes right here, I can rescue that guy. And yeah, that I wanted to rescue that guy nonetheless and move on. And yeah, I'm going to take on Dynamo, and yeah, I will be back after I defeat Dynamo, and yeah, we'll continue the stage from there. Alrighty, I'm back, and yeah, this is me after I have finally defeated Dynamo. I figured I'd show the results screen so you can see what people I rescued. That guy I rescued over the big bed of spikes, or that dog I rescued, he gave me the jumper ability. That's one thing I do know about that stage, is you get the jumper ability by rescuing that one Reploid or that dog over that bed of spikes in the secondary area. So yeah, if you need the jumper ability to jump higher in certain areas, you definitely want to rescue that guy. And surprisingly, we need him to actually get one of the pieces of the shadow armor, which is kind of messed up, because how do you get the shadow armor and complete it to go over the bed of spikes if you need the jumper ability in the first place? I ask that because, yeah, it's ridiculous. And you'll see once I get to the stage that you're going to see that jump I need to make with the jumper ability to get the, well, the capsule piece that I need to complete the shadow armor. And here I'm moving too slow, so I figured I'll just wait. Yeah, you get to see me do this whole stage all over again. Sorry guys, I could just cut to where I last left off at, but you can get to see me move through the stage a little bit quicker now that Alia's not talking to me. Because, well, I chatted with her beforehand, and she's not going to annoy me and everything else. And yeah, just because I got hit and I got that double barrier upgrade equipped on me, I could just move on my way. And yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, great. I probably should have not took all that damage. I'm sorry, guys. I die here. You see it. Yeah, ow. And yeah, I make it over here, but sadly get hit in the head with a meteor. That's one of the effects of Blaze Heat Nix, the nightmare effect. It causes, yeah, all those flame things to come down. But without Blaze Heat Nix gone, you won't have access to the right side of the screen that we had access to get to the secondary area. So yeah, sometimes you need a nightmare effect to actually get to a secondary area. Nonetheless, we finally made it here, where, yeah, I rescued not only another dog or another Reploid, but we got these falling ice blocks, and we need to get over to the right side as quick as we possibly can. Thankfully, I got the Speedster ability equipped on Zero, so I just double jump, make my way over to that side nonetheless. But if you're doing this the traditional way without Speedster on, or equipped it on Zero, you need to basically wait for ice blocks to move to the right area so that you can, use that as a platform. Here we got all these ice blocks coming down, and if you do not jump when those things land and make the, ice platform, you will die instantaneously. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Thankfully, I didn't die there. I rescued all these Reploids. Sometimes you have to take a hit in order to prevent a platform from coming down on you, so that way you don't die instantly. I'm saying when it turns into that solid thing of ice there, you'll instantly die. But I made it through nonetheless, and yeah, that was the whole stage. It's time for me to actually go after the Maverick himself. So yeah, the Maverick himself is weak to, well, Blaze Heat Nix ability, and with Zero to activate it, you press up and X. And yeah, it's a very good ability. It's like doing a third hit with the combo without having to do a combo, basically. So it's a very powerful move, and I absolutely like it. So it's not no fire uppercut thing like it was in Mega Man X4, but hey, I'll take whatever you can get. It's pretty awesome nonetheless. Anyways, yeah, it just rips them to shreds, as you can see. Boom, boom, and yeah. Just gotta avoid him. Boom, hit him again. And yeah, you have ice mechanics here, so you might slide around, so you gotta be careful. But because we have his weakness and I can hit him multiple times, it's kind of a joke. As you can see, he jumps on the ceiling, and surprisingly, the ability you get from him for Zero is actually jumping on ceilings and clinging to the ceiling and shooting ice particles down at the floor. It's actually a really awesome ability, and you actually need that ability to get past the gate stages that we have access to. So if I wanted to, I could actually go through the gate stages right now, but I still want to defeat all the rest of the Mavericks, and we have 3 left. And I do say 3 left because I still have not defeated the one Maverick we went after first, because I want to go to a secondary stage early to get Zero access from the get-go. But nonetheless, that was the whole ice stage. We rescued every single person from the ice stage. How do I know? I will show you on the results screen once I get there. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. So until the next episode, guys all take care. I'll see you all on the next one.